It is my privilege to welcome the chief guest of this event, a personality with huge power. He is the Registrar at the National Institute of Securities Market, Chief General Manager and Regional Director, NRO, SEBI. Mr. Sunil Kadam is the Registrar of National Institute of Securities Markets, NISM, a capacity building initiative of the Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, and he is also the Chief General Manager at SEBI. Mr. Sunil Kadam had joined SEBI in 1996 and has worked in various departments since then and has handled the work relating to administration of MIIs, inspection, market surveillance, investigations, corporate governance, issue management and policies related to these respectful areas. Please welcome Mr. Sunil Jayawant Kadam.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So first of all, thank Ms. Alfa Shah to have this program organized here and also inviting me for this event to interact with you. So welcome to all of you, and we hope that you will enjoy your stay in campus for next 2 days. So I will not speak much because in front of so many dignitaries are here. I am not the expert in the mutual fund industry as such, but as a regulator we have some thoughts, so I'll try to share those thoughts with you. But before sharing the thoughts, I'll read out some of the numbers. I'm sure all of you are familiarized or aware of those numbers, but I will read in a different context to explain something. So presently we have around 45 asset management companies and approximately 1,500 schemes are there. Total registered mutual fund distributors are there, 2.56 lakhs. Total number of investors, 4.21 crores. Folios, 17.42 crores. Asset under management, which was around 6,700 in 1988, grown up to 54.54 lakh crores. Mutual fund AMU size currently is 25% of the bank deposit, which was earlier 10% in 90s. And systematic investment plan is the most popular plan in the mutual fund industry. As rupees 500 is as small amount as one can invest in the monthly schemes. And currently around 8.2 crore SIP accounts are there, and monthly SIPs contribution is roughly around 20,000 crores. So these are some figures which I thought I will share with you. Why I share this figure? Because these are the significant figures which has made lot of change. And who has made this change? This is change made by all of you. So big round of applause to all of you for contributing to this industry. And I would say that this contribution is significant. I'll just give some example how I can say this is a significant. So as during my introduction, it was said that I worked in surveillance. Yes, I worked in surveillance department of SEBI for almost quite a longer duration. So between 2005 to 2010 I was there. In our surveillance department, normally we used to share everyday update to our top management, and every day we'll have to tell you what the market has reacted and what could be the reason for that reaction of the market. So in those days, our typical reaction used to that 90% cases we used to say FIIs are buying or FIIs are selling. So market is up, so FIIs are buying, market is down, FIIs are selling. So but this reason you cannot give today, because today the market is not run by the FIIs. There is a counter force which has emerged in the market, and this counter force is emerged by contribution by the mutual funds, and this counter force has created lot of stability in the market. So volatility has come down, and in fact what we can say is that mutual fund sahi hai, this campaign, the SEBI's regular promotion of mutual fund industry and advising investors to route their investments through mutual fund channel has really gained popularity, and mutual fund industry has grown up. We have gained lot of confidence of investors in industry, and the numbers what I read earlier shows clear indication that how trend is rising. And I'm sure going forward this trend will continue to rise. However, there is a concern because when you say that the market is rising and in fact we have seen that continuous trend of rising market for almost a very longer period, maybe around 10 to 12 years we have not seen any major dip in the market and continuously it is growing. And at the same time, your investment is growing, the people participating is growing, but at the same time, our number of scripts which are traded in the stock exchanges, those are not growing. So what happens is that when the supply is there, the money supply is there in the market, the few scripts are targeted, and as a result, the prices of those scripts goes up. And then when the good scripts prices go up, people will move to mid cap or small cap securities. So that is the one concern I think recently our chairperson also has expressed and created kind of awareness as to we need to be careful in dealing with the small cap, mid cap securities. Mainly reason is that the big cap companies have potential to absorb the losses, go further, develop dynamic and adjust to the market demands, adjust to the market trends, and uh, have a ability to innovate and sustain. So those companies can survive. But same thing is not with the small cap companies. Any change in the government policy, any change in the market demand, public demand, or likes, dislikes of the people, all these can impact their business model. So we need to be careful on those areas. So ideally, what we need to have is that we need to have a little bigger basket for investors. There should be more opportunities for them to invest, make an invest. So again, in recent conference held by SEBI, NISM and at NSC, our chairperson has indicated that a new area, emerging area is that REITs, InvITs and the municipal bonds. So these are the new areas which chairperson believes that over the period, this will be, the size of this market will be equal to the size of the equity market currently. So that's a new area of development. Of course, it doesn't grow automatically. There has to need to large number of players to come into the large number of product has to come in the market and grow it. But that is one area I think which mutual fund industry can focus with. I am not saying that you can focus it right now because product has to come in the market. But if you are a good lobby, so you could lobby in that to develop these products and bring this more products in the market. Whole idea is that we need to retain the investor confidence in the market, and if we want to retain them, they need to be getting a good return or stable returns they get. And if they burn their fingers in some small cap penny fund stuff, they will lose our confidence. So you have seen the importance how the mutual fund plays in the Indian capital market. So it's very dominating role they are playing compared to what we used to have in 2001 to 10 period. Now it is very dominating and significant role they are playing. So it has to continue to play that role, and that's the reason I would suggest that all of you, when you say that you are dealing with the clients, have good interaction with them, try to sell good products, not to mis-sell. These are the general advice for that thing. But we need to be very closely interacting with the market and give them a good advice. So as far as NISM is concerned, we are doing the certification exam. Mutual fund certification is one of the popular exam we have. And recently we had some delegates from mutual fund industry came and suggested this pass percentage of the exam is going down, so we need to do something. So there are two suggestions there. One is that we need to change some of the questions language tone, which is sometimes kind of English testing knowledge and not the real testing of the knowledge of the subject, and overall try to dilute the question paper setting. So we said we are fine with the first suggestion, that changing the tone of the English language is possible, and we have done that thing. And most probably from the April onwards exams, we'll have that revised question papers, and it will be not on the English language but on the subject. But second thing, I didn't agree with their suggestions, mainly because what we say is that diluting the exam norms is not good for the industry, because as an industry mutual fund distributor, when he interacts, he should have a complete knowledge about the subject, and that area we should not dilute. Alternately, what we should do is that as a industry leaders which are present here, take an initiative to train them. And in fact, we had suggested if we all of you can develop some e-learning model, give it to us. We will put it on our website, Exchange's website, everywhere we'll put it, so that more and more people get aware about the market as such. So that's a better way of looking at it, and rather than diluting the exercise. So that's one area we would like to see. Otherwise, for creating awareness, we have many long-term programs. We have program on portfolio management, investor advisor, and research analyst. That 15-month program is there. One program is on data science is there. One program recently we are starting on the compliance officers for the Institute of Company Secretary students. So that is a new program we'll be launching. So that will supply the compliance requirement of the industry. And simultaneously we are also doing some e-learning models. And just 2 days back we have launched one e-learning model on the financial literacy. This is a 21 hours teaching model, and we are giving it almost free to the institutionals. It's only 50 rupees the cost we are charging, that too just to create a seriousness of the product. So that whole idea is that more and more people first get the financial literacy awareness, and then we can move in the stage manner to make them aware of the securities market, mutual fund, and all other areas. So that's all what we are trying to do from our side. Anything you require a training requirement from our side, or you have requirement to suggest new courses, new educational, you are welcome. Your suggestions are welcome. We will try to implement that thing. And during discussion in the green room here some time back, I suggested some of the senior dignitaries were sitting there. So I suggested we also have a very good cricket ground, and sports can play a very important role in bringing people together, and such sports events can be organized so that we can have a lot of interaction with each other, and we can develop this industry altogether. So with this I conclude my original inaugural speech, and I wish you all the best in your future growth, career, because it's good for the securities market, not only for you. And enjoy your stay in campus, and let us know if you need anything more from our side. We are there to serve you. Thank you very much.